Doctor Who Series 4, Episode 2, titled The Fires of Pompeii, and this episode is pretty much all about the Doctor and Dora arriving to Pompeii a day before the actual eruption of the volcano, and then the whole town of Pompeii burying in ashes. And understandably so, Donna is like, come on, let's prevent this from happening, or at least warn these people. And the Doctor says it's a fixed point in time, such and so forth. And they're like, Donna's like, disappointed with that answer, but she's like, okay, you have been doing this time travel thing a hell lot better long than I have, so let me, okay. But while that's happening, there's these weird anomalies happening, like there are these rock creatures just showing up, people are turning into stone. There's a sisterhood calling themselves the Sisterhood of Prophecy, somehow has Neville aka Martha aka Pond in there, and the Doctor's like, what's going on? And what makes this really good, this episode, a really good episode, is how it is able to balance like the wackiness and the fairy tale element and the sci-fi element of Doctor Who, as the show is very popular of being, but also have these really good character moments. Definitely the last like 20 minutes, where like the actual the volcano erupts, and you have this wonderful scene in the TARDIS where Donna is like, come on, just say one. We need to go back, at least say one. And of course, that one is that family, the family that we kind of have been following now for this episode, which is kind of funny. The person who plays the father of the family is Peter Capaldi, who is of course now the 12th Doctor. So, and it is kind of weird that they kind of linked it together, like when it happened, but that's series 9. Anyway, that's ages away. We're at season 4, and we got some specials, to cover. So it's not just Christmas. We've got like the 50th and all that. Anyway, it's mostly focused on this family, and this family is pretty much your normal family, just in the Roman times, where like Caesar shows up and all that, and there's those convenient moments like the Doctor having a water pistol, and they're like, it's harmless. Yeah, it's gonna sting a little bit. I mean, the holy shit moment, except the last 15 minutes, is when we see the leader of the Sisterhood of Prophecy, who is totally turned to stone, and of course they're like, it's from the gods, or the gods. Criticism probably is the villain, really. I mean, the villains are just like there, and I get this episode is pretty much all about pretty much showing to Donna that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not going to be like, hey, we're going to travel through time and space and blah blah blah. It's going to be great, which will be there. It will be the case, but there will constantly be tough choices, and there will always be that decision. I mean, she, of course, she got that for one way, but this is kind of like a reminder, because I'm saying, so if you see aliens and so forth, you kind of forget the fantasy of it, and you see the fantasy of it, not see the reality of it. So, yeah, I mean, the villain's kind of weak, but the wizard is pretty good. Just shockingly, fierily good.